Dear RJ, do we have to reach enlightenment in order to have physical healing? There are people like you and Anita Morjani who appear to be highly self-realized, bright, and happy. You both had profound physical healings. I've made enormous progress, and I'm many times brighter and more joyful than I used to be, but I don't live in a perpetual state of joy and awakening. If you're enjoying the video and you want to go deeper with me, check out my meditation masterclass. It's unlike anything. It's pinned in the comments below. Can I still obtain enough mastery to have physical healing? Must I be perpetually awake and aware in order to have physical healing? Thank you, Michael. Okay, what a great question, Michael. Thank you very much for that question. Is enlightenment a prerequisite for healing? No. No, absolutely not. If we're talking about healing on any level, mental, emotional, or physical, we really have to recognize that what we are suffering is not us. And then we're able to let it go and transcend it. Right? So as an example, so the ego-mind identity, which is a limitation program that runs by thinking, is founded upon misperceptions, misunderstandings, and misidentifications. So if we have aligned ourselves with something that has nothing to do with us, which causes us to get great stress, anxiety, depression, anger, so on and so forth, eventually that conceptualized reality, the body will have the tangible experience of that. And that's the mind-body connection in one sentence. So once there is tangible recognition that whatever it is that we've aligned ourselves with, that is causing this chain reaction that eventually leads to the tangible experience of that, which we call ill health, sickness, or disease. Once it's recognized that we are not that, tangibly, not just mentally, that is not enough. We are not our thoughts. So understanding things mentally is essentially, it's useless. Absolutely useless. So once, Michael, you recognize the thought patterns, which is based upon some identification that you have, and the identification with the thought itself is by bathing it with emotion, energy and motion, is what eventually causes disrepair, disease, decrepitude, and demise. Once you know that it is not you, you're then able to start to let it go. Now, once you let it go, you are literally it's going to be removed from your body of energy, which includes your physical body. Your physical body is a body of energy too. But you have to tangibly know this, not mentally understand it. That's nowhere near enough. You have to tangibly experience that all of these things that have caused you disharmony are not you. Then you're ready to move past or heal yourself. Because only the truth heals. And when you recognize the truth about yourself, you will remove these subsets of the limitation patterns which come across as sickness and disease. They will serve no purpose anymore. There's nothing to learn from them. Once you know that it's not you, there's nothing to learn. The sickness and disease will simply leave. There'll be self-repair, self-healing. You may end up doing acupuncture or the Ascend the Frequencies healing technique or whatever it is. Once you know that it's not you, it no longer serves any purpose, and that's how healing occurs. That's how. Self-realization or enlightenment and self-healing are not the same thing, but they have many interwoven or synergistic characteristics in terms of understanding the self. But self-realization or enlightenment is not a prerequisite for self-healing. So you don't have to worry about that or put some kind of weird pressure on yourself, Michael. Okay? You just have to recognize the beliefs and the identifications that you've made that have led to your mentalization, emotionalization, then physicalization of these things that are actually not you. And once you recognize those things, you'll be able to let it go. And that's when the self-repair and self-healing mechanism that's part of the human vehicle just starts to take over. We have simply misprogrammed it through disharmonious thought patterns. I hope that helps. And keep using the book and the teachings. Dedicate yourself to that, because the book and the teachings make you recognize that these things are not you by the deconstruction of your ego-mind identity. And once you know it's not you, it no longer serves any purpose. And that sickness and disease will serve no purpose anymore. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you are desirous of more of the real you and less of your conditioned, agitated mind, if you know that you can create a life that you're not leading right now, but you know you can, check out my meditation masterclass. It's pinned in the comments below.